Hello, beautiful souls. This is Deborah from Enchanted Mystical Pages, Arts and Crafts, and I've been working on the Dephemermber. I didn't do it in December because I was busy, so in January and February I did it, so I thought I would come on and show you my makes. And this is week 1. I'll start with December 1st was page tab and moth-eaten lace. So after watching Barbra, these are the ones that I made. These little page tabs. I added some different colors to some of mine, and some of them I did more neutral. Use different papers and threads and lace. So those are the ones I did after watching Barbra's, and then these are the ones that I did after watching Luise's. I used her freebie, and then I have some little fussy cut fairies that I sized down small, and then with the butterflies. So these are the ones that I created. So that was December 1st, 2nd, 1st, and the 2nd was floating pocket and bold numbers. So after watching Luise's tutorial, I gathered my scraps from where I did some cutting, and then added some numbers, and I had this tissue sparkly paper, so I used that on some of them. So these are all the pockets that I created. This is a great way to use up scraps, and I used, of course, all different colors, so I'll have them for different journals. And I also added like a second pocket, so there'll be 2 pockets. Made quite a few of these. Used up lots of scraps. And then after watching Barbra's, I did these ones with some stamping and tiny lettering, and I made some top loading and some side loading. These ones I did pretty neutral. Some of them I added some butterflies on here, and on the back made another pocket to put some little cards in, and vintage papers. And I can still add to them depending on which journal that I put them in. And then we have December 4th postcard and hand or machine stitching. So with Luise, I did these. This is one of my favorite ones. It's got an angel here and flowers and butterflies. And on the back, I did the postcard. And then with Barbra, I did these ones in different colors, and then I can add a focal point on them. And did the postcard on the back. Hey, these ones I did all in different colors. I did with distress inks and stenciling on some of them. I did some embossing on some of them. This one sparkles. And then December 5th was journal card and tiny letters. So these are the ones that I did with Luise. Letters, and then these are little pockets, so you can actually put something in here. And die cuts, flowers. And then with Barbra, these ones I did, they're pretty plain. I've left them so that I can add a focal point. But it has the tiny letters and some different colors that I did with distress inks. This one I did a little bit using a texture paste. And I made them in different sizes. And that's week 1, and I'll be back shortly with week 2. So, back with week 2, December 8th, snippets and grandmother's buttons. So these are the ones that I created after watching Luise's. I did different color buttons, and I can snip these wherever I want. And here's one, a smaller one, where they can go over the page like this in your journal. And then after watching Barbra's, I created these. I used some of her freebies, the stars, cut some out in material and some in paper. And I did these all in different colors too, so I can use them in different journals. Made quite a few of these. Had fun creating them. Different materials and laces and gold threads. And then December 9th was altered envelope and coffee stains. So these are the ones that I created after watching Barbra's. Did some embossing, and I put a little fairy on here. And of course, got the envelope. Some of them I've just left plain, so I can add to them. And this one I got a butterfly on. Another plain one. This one I have vellum here. And then with Luise, I created these ones. I have a few more of these, but I added things on from one of the other tutorials. And then December 11th, leaves and envelope and owl. Okay. Okay, so these are what I created after watching Luise's with her freebie. Okay, this little flip out. This is a little pocket with a little flip down. this one has another little pocket here. This is just a little flip down. And this is a CD case. And then there's a belly band. And then here's the ones where I did with Luise and the other ones. So on a couple of these I added an owl. This is a little owl that I had created in my journal with different papers and drawing. So I used that for one. And here's another coffee stain one, and I added Luise's owls and a little flip down. And then added some owls to the back. Here's another one with my little owl and feathers. These are the ones I created with Barbra, which I just did feathers. These are some boho feathers and lace and gold threads. And these are distress inks. I did them in different colors. And then the next one was bookmarks in clear packaging. So these are the ones that I created after watching Barbra's with different papers, and then I stamped on packaging different letters. So I made 3 of these. And then with Luise's, I did these ones with the clear packaging and then ink. And then I have an image under here, this one with the butterflies. And this is a large bookmark, and it has different scenes behind the embossed. I'd used a transparent on this one, and the inks. And that's it for week 2.